Well, howdy, I'm Mark Dempsey, and here with us Sharon Feldt, having that second cup of coffee with us once again. And Sharon is the proprietor of the Book Nook. Right. I don't know why I kind of blanked on it there for a moment. The Book Nook, of course, on Main Street in downtown Sulphur Springs. Sharon comes in to talk about books of one description or another.
Yes.
From time to time. And there's one that you're very high on right now called The River is Waiting by Wally Lamb.
Mm-hmm.
And this was from the Oprah's book club.
Yes. Wally has written several books, but this one, it's very intense in many ways. It's about a guy and his family. His name is Corby, and his wife's name is Emily, and his mother-in-law's name is Betsy, and then he has two little kids, Maisie and Nick. They're a very happy family, except for his mother-in-law, who thinks he's less than stellar because nobody would be good for her daughter, and she's pretty hard on him. So everything is going beautifully. He dropped out of school, a promising career as a graphic designer, and he dropped out of school to go across country to convince Emily to marry him because she was kind of on the fence. So he dropped out, drove across the United States, and said, Emily, we have to get married right now. So they did, and they have a lovely life. She's a teacher, and they have two twin little kids. They're 2 years old, Maisie and Nick, and they are just so happy. Everything is going beautifully, but he's got two problems. Well, actually three. First of all, his mother, who's kind of a witch.
Mother-in-law?
Mother-in-law,
Yeah.
yes. His mother is very sweet, but his mother-in-law is kind of a witch. And then he's just lost his job because they were downsizing. He didn't do anything wrong, but downsizing. And then he's started drinking heavily. So, but he hides it. I mean, he's still functional, but he hides it. So he's the stay-at-home dad now. So and their life is still beautiful. They love each other so much. And one day, the unthinkable happens, and he's the one that caused it. And it's a story about making mistakes, paying the consequences, and having to rebuild from there. Your everything, your confidence, your life, your marriage, your trust in yourself, and mostly about forgiving yourself. You go up and down. The happiness in this family is just palpable. The heartache is gut-wrenching. And you hope that things will work out in a way that everybody is healed. But healing takes a very, very long time in some instances.
It's almost biblical in the layers of the story here.
It
that
is.
you're describing.
It is. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect it. I thought it was about somebody going on
Right.
I pick books by the cover and the title, and I thought it was about something, this guy goes on a fishing trip or something. Well, that is not what it's about at all. It's beautiful.
The river is waiting. I'm sure there's a more direct meaning to that title that we probably learn as we read.
Yes.
And then Wally Lamb is the author. This was a #1 New York Times bestseller this past summer.
Yes.
And I'm sure that's available there at the Book Nook.
It definitely is. And some of Wally's other, the other book that I have in stock right now, I've ordered some more, but it's called This Much I Know. And it also is a #1 bestseller.
Okay.
He's a very excellent writer. Yeah. And this book is told in first person. It's the guy telling the story, and you're just right there with him. You see his joy, you feel his heartache, and you feel his guilt deeply.
Well, we're going to run out of time. I want to mention, of course, that Colleen Hoover has a new book out.
Woman Down.
Woman Down, which you say is, as they say, flying off the shelves.
It is. I have ordered it. It's only been out maybe 6 weeks,
About
and
that.
I have ordered it 4 times, and I only have one left. So come get it.
Well, You know, I mean, obviously she's popular in Sulphur Springs and Hopkins County, but she's just as popular all over the world as well. So that
and her movies are doing very well too. So I think that's another thing that people want to read about the author that is making so many movies.
And I understand that there's some plot aspects in this book that kind of seemingly relate to the recent movie situation with her books. Yeah, so that's an interesting aspect too. So we're almost out of time. Ducky's Book Pond is a thing that you do at your store, and you're having that again this Saturday.
This Saturday at 11:30, and we'll be reading a little book about a dinosaur that doesn't want to. She didn't realize she's extinct, and she doesn't want to be. So she bakes cookies for the whole town, so that they'll love her. And so we're gonna have some chocolate chip cookies, and we're going to read the story and sing some songs, and then the kids get to make their own dinosaur.
Great. That's it. At 11, is it?
11:30.
11:30 Saturday, Ducky's Book Pod at the Book Nook downtown.
Yes.
Sharon, thanks for having that second cup of coffee with us.
Thank you.
Sharon Feldt, and I'm John Mark Dempsey, and this is KSST.